How you doing, my friends? How you doing, new viewers? I'm Ion Prime, and today we're taking a look at the very surprise Starfox Direct that just happened just a little while ago today. And GameStop's weird way to raise money to buy eBay. So we're going to get to the breaking news is that we have a new Starfox game that is coming out. It was an out of the blue announcement about a 15-minute lead time up until this Starfox Direct was going to air. Of course, we had Starfox in the Super Mario Brothers Galaxy movie. Everybody was excited for that. After that, rumor started that a new Starfox game was coming out. Well, this Direct obviously proved that rumor to be true. And in the video, it's about 15 minutes long. I mean, it looks absolutely fantastic. The art style, the combat, the multiplayer in the game looks really cool. What is it? You can actually control. One person can be the gunner. One person can be the pilot. That's really cool in multiplayer. Yeah, this game looks absolutely amazing. And we don't have to wait very long for it either. It is coming out on June 25th. So yeah, just a couple of months away. That's just absolutely awesome. I love this announcement. I love this surprise that we got today from Nintendo. It's simply titled Starfox, and again, coming out on June 25th. So if you missed the video, I've got a link to it down in the description below, but definitely go by there and check it out. And Ed Boon, he has confirmed that another Mortal Kombat game is in the works. He's actually out on the road right now promoting Mortal Kombat 2, the movie. Hadn't gotten the best reviews from critics, but we know critics. They expect Oscar performances every time that they see a movie. So this is not an Oscar movie. Go see Mortal Kombat 2. It looks pretty awesome. I enjoyed the first one that came out, what was that, 2021, 2022? Whenever the first one came out, I enjoyed that one. I think this will be a lot of fun as well. But Mortal Kombat 1, it did sell decently, but wasn't exactly a fan favorite. Could we see a soft reboot of the series? They kind of did that with Mortal Kombat 1, but they almost maybe need to do it again. I don't know. We shall see. But we'll have to see if anything when that announcement happens. There is that rumored Injustice 3 game, so maybe we got to get to that announcement before we get any more details about another Mortal Kombat game. And another interesting bit of Mortal Kombat news is Ed Boon actually said that he wouldn't mind having a character or two from Street Fighter guesting in Mortal Kombat. He wouldn't mind having a Marvel character or two in a Mortal Kombat game. So that could definitely be interesting. I would say Blanca from Street Fighter. I think that would be a good fit. How about Wolverine from Marvel? I think that would be a good fit if he was able to get the licenses for those characters. I imagine that though, Blanca versus Wolverine. I like that. But again, there's a lot of licensing that has to be dealt with that, and who knows if that can even happen. But definitely something kind of cool on Ed Boon's wish list there. And one of the most anticipated indie games of the year finally has a release date. That would be Mina the Hollower. It's coming to all platforms at the end of this month on the 29th. It's a Game Boy Color inspired game. It was supposed to come out last Halloween. Yacht Club Games had to delay it though because it wasn't quite finished, which I'm happy with that. If a studio needs to delay a game to get it finished, I don't mind that at all, and I'm glad that they did this. But again, it's coming out at the end of this month on the 29th. Very Legend of Zelda-esque type game, and does look like a lot of fun, so definitely pick that up when it comes out on the 29th. And the third installment of the Final Fantasy VII Remake Trilogy, it is getting closer and closer to an announcement. I would say, we don't have the exact date yet, but I would say Summer Game Fest-ish time. That's coming up on June 5th, so I don't see why they couldn't make an announcement then. It might be later this summer, might be this fall, who knows. But we are getting close to that announcement. But series director Naoki Hamaguchi, he was asked if DLC would be an option for the third game. And he was also asked why they didn't do DLC for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And he basically said that for Rebirth, they thought it would just take away from their time building the third game. So that's why we never got DLC for it. The possibility of DLC in the third game, he said that just all depends on how fans react to this third game, how good it sells. Again, that's kind of a wait and see type deal. But again, we got to get to the official release and the name of the third Final Fantasy game in the remake trilogy. And finally, it's well known that GameStop, they have made a bid to buy eBay, even though they don't necessarily have enough money to do that. So what is GameStop doing? They're raising money by selling stuff on eBay. Yes, that definitely sounds like a GameStop thing, doesn't it? And they got some, they're selling sealed in-box retro games. They're selling, I see a couple of GameStop signs on there. I see a square of carpet from a GameStop store. I'm assuming one that they've closed down recently. There's a lot of other odd stuff on there, extremely overpriced as well for a lot of this stuff. I don't see anything below $1,000 on that eBay listing. But if this is something that you might be interested in, I've got the link to the eBay page with everything that is for sale. But again, this is an odd way to raise money to buy eBay, selling stuff on eBay. But it's GameStop, so that's what they're going to do. So in my next segment here, we're going to talk about why is this in my collection? And this is actually the only complete inbox game that I have in my collection as far as Nintendo games is concerned. And that would be Cyber Stadium Series Base Wars. Now, why is this in my collection? Why did I bother buying this? Well, this was a favorite game of mine when I was growing up. There was actually a friend of mine that lived just a couple of miles away from me. And during the summer, I would actually get on my bicycle, and it was about 1.5 miles away where he lived, and I would run over to his house on my bike, and this is what we would play. And man, we would talk so much smack playing this game, and it was always just a battle whenever we did play this, and it's a lot of fun. I love this game, but again, it's complete in box, got the manual and everything for it. And I mean, I know it wasn't the greatest game, but it was just a game that we had a lot of fun playing. But yeah, Cyber Stadium Series Base Wars. I actually found this at Retropalooza when they were doing it in Arlington. This was probably 2 years ago, 3 years ago. It was only $30. So I figured, you know what, I'll drop $30 on this. And I had actually been looking for this game to add to my collection anyway, and was able to find it complete in box. I mean, obviously the box is not perfect, no, but you know what? It's still cool to have it complete in box. So that is why Cyber Stadium Series Base Wars is in my collection. Definitely a lot of memories playing this game when I was a kid. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know what to do. If you like this video, like it. If you don't, dislike the video. Let's see, if you want to talk about anything that I've talked about today, you can do that in the comments section below. Obviously, the Starfox announcements are very excited. Who do you think would win if Blanca and Wolverine were in a Mortal Kombat game? Who do you think would win? Tell me in the comments down below. And all my sources are down in the description as well. So anything I've talked about today, you can go by and check out those sources, get some more information. And subscribe to the channel. If you are new here and want to get more of these gaming updates every day, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have you as a subscriber. Well, keep your controllers charged, my friends, and I will have some more gaming news coming up for you tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching.